Oh, what's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. And with that being said, man, hey, look, I hit the live button and forgot to say anything. I forgot we was live. It's all good. We wasn't live for long though.
Yeah.
Oh, you saying so that little bit of conversation we was having, we was already live?
No, that wasn't live. No.
Okay.
But, no, probably only about a few seconds. It's live though. But yeah, man. So I don't know. We're gonna get into some NFL, preview some of these NFL games that's going on today, preview the playoffs for the WNBA. And I want to talk some more. We spoke off camera about the boxing. I want to get to that fight with Canelo and what's the guy named Bud?
Yeah, Bud Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford. Yeah, but man, let's jump right into this to the football and schedule and stuff like that, man. Because I think it's some important games that's coming on today. But I mean, we'll get to them. But I think even like the Steelers and the Seahawks, right? When you talk about the Steelers and the Seahawks, I think the Steelers, in my opinion, I think the Steelers are going to probably look better than they did last week, at least on a defense, because they're a prideful team when it comes to defense, right? And we said yesterday, like how they got, like they didn't look like themselves last week as far as their defense. Are y'all expecting something different from them this week or what?
Defensively, I am.
Yeah.
And then I don't think the Steelers want to have to depend on Aaron Rodgers to have to dial it up 4 touchdowns each games to, to squeak a win out, get a 2-point win.
Right, yeah.
So I think
who's the quarterback in Seattle?
What's the name? The one that was with Minnesota last year. They gave all their money to.
That's right, Sam Darnold.
Sam
Darnold. Yeah.
Well, one thing I am looking for is Metcalf to show up because he's going against his old team.
Yeah, that's a storyline. Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. But I know Arthur. What's the coordinator name? Arthur Blank or something.
Arthur. He used to be the head coach for the Falcons. His name. Yeah.
Arthur something. He's real big on his play action, but I don't know how much play action. I mean, it was effective last week, but I don't know how much effective it can be if you're not running the football.
Right.
So eventually, I just want to see.
You got to commit to the run.
Yeah, I want to see if Pittsburgh. I got the Steelers winning this game. I want to see if Pittsburgh can get back to the run game to help the defense out a little bit.
Don't fall into that. Don't fall into that. We got a new, play call at, Aaron Rodgers, so we going, rely heavy on that passing game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or too much on the passing game.
Yeah. But I think TJ Watt really put some heat on Sam Darnold's ass today. And I know that's going to be key, because if you rattle Sam Darnold, he might revert back to some of his old ways.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
That's definitely possible. And then Sam Darnold, I mean, he had an awesome year last year, right?
He did.
But I think that's an anomaly to what type of quarterback he really is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's who he really is. And he's an awesome play caller. That head coach in Minnesota. I wish Jim was here because Jim knows his name.
Yep.
But you know what I'm saying? He an awesome play caller. Look what he did with the rookie. You know what I'm saying, against Chicago. So he really good at calling the plays. So Sam Darnold by definitely benefited from that.
Yeah. I would think though that's why I wanted Sam Darnold to stay put. I thought that would have helped him, like that would have helped further like his development and stuff like that. I thought that system and that staff really fit Sam Darnold. And so when he left, I think it was a big. I thought it was a big gamble, number one, and then on top of that, like you said, I think he might just revert back to what he is or what he has been, not what he is, but what he has been.
And I think Minnesota was going. They wanted to turn the page, even though that season they wanted to turn the page because they drafted that guy out of Michigan.
They drafted him high too.
You know what I mean? They drafted him, so they wanted to give him a shot.
I think they drafted him number 6 in the first round.
I know he was a high draft pick. I don't know what it was. Yeah, but I know it was a high draft pick. Yep.
So anytime you take a quarterback that high, you got to know that team's got plans for that quarterback.
Absolutely. And I think the only reason, see, that's the thing. See, he got hurt last year. See, he was going to come in and, fight for the ball. He got hurt. And then Donald went and had the type of year he had. So then it was like, wow, what we do. But decided to turn the page. So,
Yeah. All right. So y'all, both of y'all like the Steelers in this game anyway, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I like the Steelers to edge them out.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the Patriots and the Dolphins, right? First of all, is Tyreek Hill? Y'all think the Dolphins gonna get rid of Tyreek?
I do.
Yeah,
I think they are. I'm really not gonna say that's a bad move because he getting paid a lot, and the Dolphins, man, they're a dumpster fire now, man. I think that coach might not last the season. I think the jury's still out on Tua. Tua got that huge contract as well.
Yeah,
man, and it just seems like they can't get it together. So they might, they might blow everything up. Yeah.
I think they're gonna trade Tyreek Hill before the trade deadline. Sometime before the trade, I think he's gonna get traded.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised to see him back with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, with the Chiefs?
Yep.
Don't be surprised to see him back with the Chiefs.
I wouldn't be surprised either. I think they might play, make a play for him, and if they gonna give up, a couple picks for him, I see that. And I wouldn't see that being a bad move on the Chiefs.
No, not at all.
Right. I wouldn't see that being a bad move on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But the only problem with him is this domestic violence thing. That's the only challenge.
I ain't know domestic thing. I ain't know.
Yeah, he got another one. Woman coming out now, his ex-wife or something. So the NFL is investigating it.
I know he got the divorce where he just lost a bunch of bread on that. Is that the same? Is that the same one he got the domestic against?
I'm not sure. I just know he got one right now, and it's his ex-wife. So that's all I know.
So that might be her. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, Tom, what's good, Tom? Welcome to the chat.
What's up, Tom?
What's going on? Yeah, man. So I don't know what happened with the Dolphins though. Why they fell apart, man? I don't know.
Too soft, man, on both sides of the ball, man. Tua seemed like he can't stay consistently healthy, consistently accurate. The defense don't put no fear in anybody, man. Lack of a run game. I could go on and on. And then their head coach is supposed to be one of these another offensive geniuses.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, and he got, especially at the receiver, because you got Waddle as well. You got players in skill positions.
Yeah.
I mean, they just can't make it happen, man. And,
don't underestimate how much Waddle, is that his name? Mm-hmm. His absence affect some of what they can do offensively because they had so much speed on offense with Tyreek and him. Mm-hmm. It used to cause nightmares for defenses. He didn't play last week. He was out with an injury. Mm-hmm. So that might be playing into it a little bit too, how dismal they look.
I wouldn't argue against that. Yeah, that's a good point. But Tua, man, Tua is not. I ain't expect Tua to be no, all world QB, but he can't stay healthy. He seems to can't stay accurate. You know what I mean? Or just steady. You know what I mean? We don't need a 300-yard, 4-touchdown game one week and then 115 yard. You know what I mean?
Right.
Reception game the next week. Just play steady. You know what I mean? Just play steady.
Yeah.
But
I think that coach though, the coach in Miami though, it just seems like he is just not he not the right personality for that team. I think they need more of a players coach. They need somebody that's more like who bring more he more I don't know, I don't want to say stern, but he just more of a disciplinarian type coach.
But you know, Mike, they went the opposite way with him. Who the brother that's coaching Tampa Bay?
Yep. Brian,
Flores.
No. They had what's calm down there. The defense coordinator for the Vikings. Brian Flores. I can't say his last name.
I think it's Flores. He
Flores.
Yeah.
He was coach. I thought that used to coach him was the one coaching Tampa Bay now.
No, he was down there. Brian Flores, whatever his name is.
Yeah, because
he did a solid job.
Charges up against them, saying
he
that
brought against Miami.
Yeah.
He said he was too stern.
Yeah.
He used to talk crazy to Tua. And things like that, you know what I'm saying? So he used to talk crazy to Tua and stuff.
I remember that. Yeah.
You remember that? So then they went the opposite with the coach they got now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You see what type of results it yielded.
Tua did a podcast.
Yeah.
Last year when he was having a lot of success. Remember they jumped out fast start and he brought Brian Flores' name up.
Yep.
And he was saying, you know, I used to talk to him and stuff.
Yep.
And Brian Flores had to do a press conference about
it. He sure did.
Yep.
He spoke out.
So
you know, I made some mistakes along the way. He took accountability for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the disciplinarian, you know, it don't always work for all personnel. Sometimes your team go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now you see the inmates running the asylum, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because you got a players coach now. You know what I mean? So now you're like, well, what happened?
Right. And then but that just go to say, remember when we spoke about the Dallas Cowboys and Jimmy Johnson, like, and how what was the quarterback name that told him he was losing everybody? Troy Aikman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he ain't really care. You know what I
mean? No. Troy told Jimmy Johnson.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He told Jimmy Johnson he was losing the players.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta win though. Win cover up a whole lot of winning cover up all that.
It's everything.
Yeah. So if you winning, you got leverage.
Yeah. And Jimmy, man, Jimmy was what's his name, man? Jimmy was like, he was maniacal with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Blake, you watched the thing. I haven't watched it yet. You know what I mean? Jimmy was maniacal. It's like, no, this is how it's gonna be, and you don't like it, go. I don't care, go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I put more of the divorce between him and Jerry Jones. I put more of it on Jimmy Johnson
than Jerry Jones.
Yeah, and even Jimmy does, because Jimmy was an a-hole. He really was. He really was an a-hole. He was letting that shit Jerry was doing get to him because of his own ego. Started saying shit like he don't know football. He don't know this. He let it get to him. Where a lot of head coaches, they don't really concern themselves with the owner and what the owner's saying. They got a job to do. A lot of great head coaches. Jimmy's one of them, but a lot of great head coaches, they're not even consumed with getting a lot of credit.
But he was a different kind of owner too, though.
I was about to say that too. Yeah, he was a different owner. So
yeah, he was. But I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah. So let me see what Tom said. If we're going to blame coaches for the Detroit Lions not playing good, we have to say the same for Miami. I don't think they respect that coach. I think that they I agree. I don't think they respect him. Then he says that Tua is like Paul George and Embiid without credentials. Let me see. He is injury prone. Plus he had 2 concussions.
More than that. He had more than that.
Yeah.
He had more than that.
Yes.
Wow.
Man, that year he went out when he was laying on the ground. That was his third one of that season. They just wasn't reporting it. That's why he looked like he was short-circuited.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You better stop that, man. I'm telling you. You better cut that out. Because he ain't gonna be able to function after his football playing career is over, man. He better watch that.
Yeah.
Tua had a lawsuit. Tua had a clear-cut lawsuit against the NFL. He could have got him, took his money, and went out in the sunset and did something else with his life.
Yeah.
But he wanted to keep playing football.
Yeah. So who y'all like in the game though? Like what the Patriots or the Dolphins?
I like the Patriots.
All right. Now
Mike, we should keep a tally. We should keep a tally and run it all year. See who end up with the most wins at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
You the researcher though, Clayton. You the one good at that, man. You keep the tally. You good at that type of stuff.
I'm you know what? I'm gonna draw up a I'm gonna have a like a sheet where though you know what I mean. All right, week 2. All right.
So everybody keep their own count this week.
Yeah.
Be honest about it, and then give Mike the total wins you had.
All right. Yeah.
And we can always refer back to the tape to see if you lying.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be undefeated by the end of the year. You let me know.
Yeah, exactly. but one thing about this, go on his channel, you can review it. Yes.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go to the Jags and the Bengals, right? Who y'all liking that?
I'm thinking the Bengals, the edge them out.
The Bengals gonna be 2-0 after this week, huh?
I'm going with the Bengals.
I just don't what's the name, man. I just don't trust Jacksonville. I don't, and even though I like their quarterback, man, I always like them. I don't trust him.
Yeah.
Well, he's going up against Cincy's D, and Cincinnati's defense is still paper thin. So, but I just think the Bengals just got too much firepower on offense.
Yeah.
And what weapons they got? I know they got Travis Hunter now. What weapons they got down in Jacksonville?
I don't know.
They got a running back there too, I think.
Right, they got Travis Hunter, but they got rid of my man Calvin Ridley. They got rid of him. I forget where he's at now, but I don't know who they got.
Yeah. So Town said he liked the Jags in that game.
Okay.
I wouldn't push back on it. I think it could go either way.
Yeah. All right, he said, let me see. I'm definitely honest about mine. I lost the Seattle game. I lost the Pittsburgh game. Let me see. I lost the New England game.
I lost the New England game last week too.
I believe I lost the Giants game.
Who did Atlanta play last week?
Atlanta played the Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, somebody in the chat put that wide receiver name in the chat when I rewatched it.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Oh, man, that dude nice, man. I'm telling you, man.
Who you talking about, Clay?
For Tampa Bay, that rookie wide receiver, he wear number 2. He legit.
Where he go to school? You know where he went to school at?
I don't know. I just know he jumped off the screen last week against Atlanta.
Yeah. So, all right. So, who y'all got? Y'all got the Bengals then, right?
Yeah, I got the Bengals.
Right, going with the Bengals. The Bills and the Jets, man. They play today at 1:00.
Yeah.
Because the Jets ain't look bad, but the Steelers, man, was giving up a lot of yards and a lot of plays. You know what I mean, when they're on defense. I go with Buffalo. I think they want to establish their superiority in the division. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. Yeah.
I like the Bills as well.
As long as you got Josh Allen up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Reigning MVP and all that. Yeah. Even though I still want Justin Fields to play well, like he did last week, I still want him to play well. I think Buffalo won. I think Buffalo will pull that out.
I also think Buffalo, they got a better run game than the Steelers. James Cook gonna get some yards. I'm gonna see if the Jets defense is that stout against the run.
Yeah. Let me see. Town said the person who put the name in the chat. Let me see. East. I think it was what's the East Side
Yeah,
Legend.
it's East Side Legend.
Legend.
That's right. That's
I'm the
right.
one who
Yeah.
said he's going to be one of the best wide receivers. He might
Yes.
win Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he's going to be a star.
It's just so hard to beat quarterbacks out. But right now, none of the rookie quarterbacks are jumping out. They're not doing much right now. That kid, oh my goodness, man.
Yeah,
He gonna have,
Yep.
he gonna have, his opportunities because they always doubling my man on the other side. I can't think of his name, but
yeah,
Evans.
yeah.
Evans?
So he the one that's gonna see the double teams and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, he can get his opportunities, his one-on-one opportunities, and make the most of it. So that's
yeah.
You made the most of it in week 1, but I don't think a few more weeks, you ain't doubling either one of them cats.
Mm,
And that's really gonna open it up for Tampa.
yeah, yeah. All right, so y'all, so everybody going with Buffalo.
Yeah.
Then the next game is the Rams and the Titans, right?
Yeah.
I like that quarterback for the Titans, man. I keep forgetting his name. Is that Cam Ward?
Cam
Yeah.
Ward. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So the Jets, the Rams and the Titans.
I like the Rams. I did not know they had Devontae Adams until last week.
Yeah. I was trying, man. We was on the show and I couldn't think of his name for nothing, man. We was talking about receivers and I could not think of his name and I was like, man, he left and he's over what's his name now with the Rams. I could not think of his name.
Yeah.
But yeah. I like the Rams in that game too.
Like the Rams.
I think Tennessee, man, they rebuilding. They rebuilding.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let me see what Albert says. He says that let me see. I don't expect the Jets to win against Buffalo, but I'm hoping for another solid game from Justin Fields so I can have something positive to look forward to. That's I like Justin Fields too. I don't think he looked bad last week either, though.
He looked good.
He ain't look bad at all. He ain't look bad at all.
Do y'all feel like the teams that had him in the past, they gave up on him too soon? Or
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because
Steelers being one of them. Steelers being one of them.
Yeah, even what I seen from him at the Steelers, I was like, and then the Steelers put who they put in there?
They put Russ in there.
They put Russ in there after they had won some games with him.
Yeah, he was 4-2.
Yeah,
4-2, and they brought Russ in, and even Chicago gave up on him, but they had the number 1 pick, so they picked Caleb. But Chicago gave up on him. You know what I'm saying? Prematurely too. But I guess at the time you couldn't argue. They was going to draft Caleb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Foreman Heisman with it. He came in with a lot of hype and stuff, and so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think, them first 2 stops with Justin Fields, I think they gave up on him prematurely.
I don't think it was about giving up. I just don't think it was a good fit. Sometimes coordinators want to do certain things, and he just wasn't a good fit. Like even in Pittsburgh, you had Pickens complaining. He wasn't getting no balls thrown his way when Justin was playing, even though they was winning. Sometimes it comes down to fit, and I think here with the Jets, it looked like it might be a good fit for him.
Yeah.
Good point.
So let me see. Now Towns said he got the Jets. He picking the Jets.
Okay.
Over the Bills. Yeah. But yeah, man. So let's see. All right. So we on the Rams and the Titans, right? Like I said, this Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward.
I want to see him. I haven't seen him, right? I seen him in college. I didn't see him last week. But
he kind of remind me of the kid in DC to me a little bit.
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. As far as him being able to move around and stuff like that, I don't know if he as accurate as a kid in DC, but as far as like moving around and stuff, being able, escapability, I think he got that going for him.
Let's stay right here for 1 minute, right? How did y'all think Jaden Daniels played against Green Bay?
I thought he played well.
You thought he played all right?
Yeah, because he was under duress all game. Yeah. And he played a clean game.
And that's why I think he didn't play well, because he was under duress. I think if he had more time, you probably would have seen a better, he probably would have seen a better game out of him. But
what I mean by he played well is being under all that duress, he didn't have 1 turnover. He played a clean game.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. That was very encouraging.
Yeah, I saw he was rushed a lot though, but like you say, he was under pressure. So he was rushed a lot. You get him better protection, I think. He was better. Not turning the ball over. That's good.
That was huge. Yeah.
Well, all right. It depends on how you look at it. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, that was good. He didn't turn the ball over, but a few times, and then he get gun shy because a couple times he got the ball out maybe a tad early, and he wasn't under pressure on a few particular throws. But I think that's getting gun shy because that pass rush is getting home a lot. So you tend to get it out of there a little bit early than you should. But I thought he played okay, depending. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying his numbers were all that great, but I'm just saying for a young quarterback to be under that much duress, they was harassing him all game long. That shows me he can handle the pressure, that he won't necessarily turn it over and stuff like that. So to me, that was a good game for him to be in, to build his mettle,
No, that's a good point. I mean, the see it, but what if he saw it and he was able to complete passes? What would you call that game?
If he saw it and was able to.
Yeah, see, because a lot of them, he was under pressure, so a lot of balls, some incompletions, things like that. What if he completed them passes? But you know what I mean, and they still, or they was able to, consistently get first downs and move the ball down. I don't want to give him a whole bunch of credit just because he didn't throw an interception. You know what I mean? He didn't. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give him a whole bunch of credit just because he ain't throw an interception. That's all I'm saying. Because they still, they still stall. You know what I'm saying? On drives. So,
well, I just know that Green Bay was a superior team, and they lost. But I seen them last year under pressure, getting hit while getting blitzed and getting hit and delivering the ball on target and things like that. I remember the Monday night game or the Thursday night game against the Bengals. Third down, free runner came, hit him. He dropped that thing in the bucket. So, I mean, I think he's able to throw under duress. I just think that Green Bay defense, just the way they was hunting, just ain't have much. It wasn't much there,
Micah, the Micah, and I know we're gonna talk about Green Bay, but the Micah effect, he's gonna wake that whole defense up. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna wake that whole defense up. Yeah.
I think because he able to pressure the quarterback, and then you have people behind him who do other things like the run stoppers and all those other guys. So I think
don't sleep on the boy on the other side, number 52. Don't sleep on him. You got it coming from both ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's even better.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes. That reminds me of when what's his name?
Dumerville.
And Suggs used to come from both sides. They led the league in sacks.
Yeah.
One was on this side, one was on that side. They just was causing havoc. They didn't win it all, but they was causing havoc.
Even before he got there, remember Elvis Dumerville was in Denver with Von Miller, remember?
With Von Miller, yep.
Yeah. So Town said he got the Jets. Believe this coach believes in him by getting rid of Aaron Rodgers. That pushed Justin Fields in the place where my brothers, let me see, and that puts Justin Fields in the place where my brothers and just another world. Yeah, I just think that Justin Fields I think he had the right place right now. Like we said earlier, I just think that, like the teams, he wasn't a fit for them. He wasn't a fit for the team, right? So, let me see. So who y'all taking, the Rams or the Titans in that game?
I'm taking the Rams.
Yeah, I like the Rams too.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna be an odd, but I'm gonna go with the Titans in this. I dig that kid Cam Ward, man. Now let's the Browns and the Ravens, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a must win for the Ravens? Like, do you want to start off? Good morning, Retro. Huh?
Good morning,
Retro. No. it's crazy. You don't want to start off 0-2, right? First and foremost. But it's so week 2 shouldn't be a must win for nobody. But if the Ravens go 0-2, you know what I'm saying? All hell gonna break loose down here. So in that aspect, yeah, I guess you say it is a must win. But
yeah, I think it's a crucial game for Baltimore. Just looking at the schedule coming up, that's why. They got to play the Rams. They got to play the Texans. They got to play the Lions after this. So, you know, in those games, I'm saying they can't beat all of them, but that's more challenging. So it's a chance you could drop some games there. So you don't want a game like this when you're a double-digit favorite. You don't want to drop this game, you know?
Because then maybe the next 2 games are definitely must-wins. You know what I'm saying? So if you drop
They
this,
are going to be,
the next 2 games, you're definitely going to be must-wins. So it's a crucial game.
Yeah. So and you know Retro, she the Browns fan.
She going with the Browns.
Yeah, she's saying go Browns, right?
Hey, I want to ask Retro how she feel about Baltimore Ravens, us, because they used to be the Browns.
Yeah.
I want to know why Cleveland didn't bring back Nick Chubb, man.
I know.
Bring Nick Chubb back. I ain't really get that, man.
I don't understand that either.
Yeah, I ain't. Yeah.
He's one of the baddest dudes in the game, man.
The thing, I know he was coming off an injury, but who did they replace him with? You know what I'm saying? Who did they replace him with?
Yeah. So I don't know. They're running back now, but they ran the ball last week. I'm gonna pay attention to it today when they play Baltimore. See who's running the ball for them.
Yeah.
I think it might be Baltimore in the blowout though. I think they might blow them out.
You think the Ravens gonna blow out the Browns?
Yeah, I think they're gonna blow them. They mad about last week. I think they're going. I think they're strong. 30, 35 points.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens today, but I still feel like that point spread too high.
What is it, Clay?
11.5.
11. Okay. Yeah. I think it's too. I agree with you. I think that's too high too. That's why I thought like it was gonna come down. Yeah.
I think if I was a betting man, I probably would bet the Ravens. I probably would bet the Ravens and the points.
Yeah, I would. You would?
Yeah, I probably would. I think they can blow them out, Clayton. I think I'm gonna blow them out. I could be wrong. Yeah,
you might. Very well might.
But you gotta remember, like Retro said, the Browns do have a great defense. They got that good defense out there. So, that's a divisional game.
Yes.
Like Tom says, a divisional game, close game. So, yeah.
And remember last year how good the Ravens were last year. They dropped the first game to Kansas City, and then they lost to the Raiders week 2.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they started 0-2 last year and then went on a tear. So, and the one problem with the Browns is they stacked the box. And that's not good against Baltimore because now you talking about Derrick Henry. Once he break the line of scrimmage, you ain't got nothing but single guys in the back. And that's when they're gonna get those explosive big runs. When you stack the box.
That's how Derek Lewis. Remember,
Jermaine Lewis, Jamal Lewis.
Jamal Lewis. Yeah, he used to get the big. He used to clean up. You know, in Cleveland with them long runs
against Cleveland. The thing is though, once you break, like you say, the line of scrimmage, you get past the D linemen and the linebackers. All of the back there is defensive backs now. They not tackling him. They not.
You're right.
Yeah, they not tackling him.
Yeah.
So the Browns got to play it more. They got to not load that box so much and try to stop the run, that. But I like Baltimore in the game.
Another thing they doing that is saying that Lamar, we'd rather you throw than Derrick Henry run.
Yeah, but they're not doing that. See, the Baltimore, they when they first got Derrick Henry, they started off slow because they wasn't putting an up back in front of them. You know, they wasn't playing that personnel. And once they started putting a fullback or somebody in front block, if you look at the Bills game, it was someone leading block. They had a leading block coming out of the back. They busted that front up like you load the box.
I like the fact that the Ravens do that though. Like you're not you're not going to determine how we run our offense. We still go and you scared and stop.
Yeah. So the Ravens is not letting that dictate to them what they're going to do. They still running that ball
as they should. Yeah.
Only people. So you got Time and Retro. They picking Cleveland, but everybody else seem to be going with Baltimore. So all right. So let's go to the 49ers and the Saints. I think this is going to be a good game. Is the quarterback hurt for the 49ers? What's his name? Purdy.
Yeah,
Purdy hurt. Yep.
Oh, okay. So maybe it won't be such a good game then.
No, they got the boy from New England, Matt Jones.
No, Matt Jones, is it?
Yeah. I think it's Matt Jones.
Yeah.
I thought it was somebody else. No, I think hold up, wait a minute. It's, damn. Oh man. It's you might be right, Clayton, but I swear I was thinking somebody different.
Yeah.
You know, Shanahan's system is what it is. And if McCaffrey playing, Matt Jones is serviceable. He's capable, you know.
They think this might not be the only game he missed, though. They say he might be out for a few games.
He might be.
They say he got a toe injury and a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's good?
Defense, though. Because you know they got what's the name back up there as the defensive coordinator. The one that was coaching the Jets last year. Salah.
Oh, I know Silas.
Yeah, Salah. He back up. Yeah, he back at 49ers as the coordinator. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have no faith in the Saints. I don't think the Saints gonna win many games. I'm going with the 49ers all day. I don't care if Purdy not playing.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey's still playing. You know,
crazy man. That's another story for another day, man. I was going to talk about who the Saints starting their quarterback down there, man, and I think he's a rookie.
Yeah.
But if this is the guy that they're starting, him at the combine, man, it was crazy. And they still took this dude. High in the draft, man. Man, it's crazy. And he looked awful. I don't know if he had a pro day and redeemed himself a little bit, but at the combine, he really looked bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom said it is Matt Jones. He'll throw an interception somewhere down the line or make a mistake. That's what he normally does. But the 49ers should win the game because they got the best tight end in the NFL.
Yeah, get him. Yeah. And Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
CC.
Is he healthy though?
That's my thing with him. That's my whole thing with him. Is he healthy, man?
He played last week.
Yeah.
He might not be 100%, but he played.
Man, I don't think he's been 100% since he's with Carolina.
Yeah. Oh no, that first year with the 49ers, he lit it up. Remember, he was in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. But they gave it to Lamar. But I thought Christian McCaffrey should have got, like, to be honest with you, the second MVP Lamar got, I didn't think he was an MVP. And I didn't think no quarterback should have won it that year. I thought McCaffrey should have got it.
Yeah. For you to win MVP and not be a quarterback, right? Even if you're a receiver, they can make the argument that it's still a quarterback because he's the one that was throwing it to you. You understand what I'm saying? So for you to win the MVP, they should have just a different award for quarterbacks. They should just have a different award, man, because they always win the MVP award, no matter what kind of year other players had. They still, majority of the time, will give it to a quarterback.
Yeah, but I remember a time. I think when Eric Dickerson broke the record, I think he was the MVP of the league that year. You know,
Yeah.
it's like when you're doing certain things, like I thought, what's the kid that was threatening Jerry Rice single season reception yards in a season or something? I think he was threatening to get MVP that year.
But like you say,
Was it Justin Jefferson?
But you gotta have an exceptional year. That's the only point I'm making.
Yeah.
You gotta have an exceptional, like you say, a career year to even be considered. You know.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, so everybody got the 49ers then over the Saints.
I got them. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. So let's go into this Jets Cowboys game, right? I mean New York Giants and the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the Cowboys in that.
Yeah.
I like the Cowboys in that. I think the Cowboys played well against Philly. I think the Cowboys played well against Philly. I think Dak played well. CeeDee Lamb made some crucial drops.
Yes, he did.
I don't think that's gonna happen every week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. He did make that drop that could have won them the game.
He dropped 3 balls, man.
Yeah. I know. They said 4 though, Clayton. They said 4.
Yeah, probably 4.
Yeah. Yep. He dropped some.
Yep. He had 7 receptions for over 100. He could have had double digits receptions easy.
For 150, 160.
Yes. Especially that bomb.
Yeah.
That he dropped. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You couldn't put the ball no perfect in that.
Right.
Yeah.
So y'all, everybody going with the
Yeah. I think something's got to shake the Giants up. I think they got to start off because it's the writing's on the wall, for them to turn the Dart kid, the kid Dart.
Yeah. Jackson Dart. Now I can't think of his name. The coach up there is saying he's not in a rush to make a change. Right.
As he should. He should say that.
But he coaching for his career. I think this is last year on the contract. Day ball. Yeah. This is last year, man. So I would be trying to do whatever, to get us moving in the right direction. And if it's not Russ, maybe he don't want to go to Jackson Dart, and he seemed like he don't want to go to Jameis Eve. I guess he's gonna give Russ another week to try to see if he can turn it around or not.
Yeah, he's saying that he made a statement something about they want to go to Dart when they know Dart is ready and all this, but that's just politics to me.
Always. Always.
Because I mean, even if they go to Jackson Dart and Jackson Dart don't work out, they can still they don't have to go back to they can go to Jameis.
But Mike, I think that's what they're afraid of. If they put him in too early and he start playing bad, like, do you go back to Russ? Do you go back or do you go to Jameis? Some people don't want to pull a starter because they say, well, if the second string quarterback comes in and don't play well, I didn't lost my starter because he's gonna be like, no, don't come back for me to save you now. You understand? A lot of people think that way. Like, well, man, don't come back. No, don't come back to me now. You didn't think I was good enough 4 or 5 games ago. Why you think I'm good enough now? That starter or who was once the starter might check out. You know what I'm saying? So, but like you said, it's all politics though. And maybe what's the name might not be able to stand up to the scrutiny. They're in New York. So maybe D-Ball thinking, man, if I put Jackson Dart in there, he's not playing well, man. He might not be able to stand up to that New York media, that New York criticism, man. That might hurt him down the road.
Remember like when the Ravens had Joe Flacco and Lamar, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long did they wait to put Lamar in there?
Not long, I don't think it was
No, Joe had to hurt his back. They came up with a back injury. Yeah. And Lamar played the last 6 games, if I'm not mistaken.
It was that many? Damn, I ain't know it was that many.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Yeah.
The last 6?
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Tom said I'm going to pick the Giants today. Let me see. When I got the Giants, I got the Giants shaping up, getting that rookie quarterback in the game, and winning the game, and history starts from here. I think. I think unless you put them in, you ain't gonna know what you have, though. You know what I mean? I think they probably wait about 4 games or so, so they can say they gave Russ a fair shot. You know what I mean? You had 4 games on top of your whole career. It's a,
And this could be like they preparing him mentally more so than game situations. You know what I'm saying? They might be preparing Jackson Dart like, look, man, we're gonna go with you, but we want you to see how things gonna be. We want you to be, you know what I'm saying, toughen up mentally because
yeah.
you know what I mean, the pain coming, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do Retro said? Did you guys hear that the Ravens wanted
Yeah.
Shador? I didn't hear that, but he told
Yeah.
him so. Let me see. He was in the 5th round. He didn't want to play with Lamar.
No,
Now,
he said they was going to draft him, the Ravens, and he sent word to the Ravens he did not want to back up Lamar. Yes.
Yeah.
That came out this morning. Yes.
Okay, check it out, right? Did he say why?
Yeah. They didn't give the explanation why. He just sent word to them. He said he didn't want to back up Lamar Jackson. Maybe because he felt like it was no shot at him becoming a starter.
That's what
Maybe.
I'm saying. Is that why he said it? Because, like, man, if I back up Lamar, young man, I ain't gonna never see the field.
I ain't gonna see the field, right?
Yeah.
They didn't give his reason, but the Ravens definitely said that they was going to draft him.
Do you think that was wise for him to say that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was nothing. I don't think it was nothing because it's understandable.
Yeah.
No. Do you think it was wise for him to actually say it though?
For Shador to say it?
Yeah. Before he got drafted, do you think it's wise for him to say it? And then
He didn't say it publicly.
And the Ravens is a class organization, right? The Ravens is a class organization. The point I'm trying to make is, and we spoke about this before, is like you're not in any position to dictate.
To say don't draft me.
Right. That's all.
I got you.
Yeah, that's all.
And it's making the narrative about him, giving it more validity.
That's right. That's all I'm saying, Clayton.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, that's all
I got you.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got you,
Joe. Yeah, that's that's a gamble.
Right.
That's a gamble.
Right. And I mean, hindsight is always, 2020. But I'm willing to say, like, if he could go back now, seeing how things turned out, if he could go back, he wouldn't say that.
Yeah, you take that. You take that getting drafted. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And nobody say if the Ravens draft you, you with them your entire career. You know what I'm saying? No one's saying that. You know what I'm saying? People get traded, you know what I mean? Free agency, all that stuff happens. But you know what I'm saying? But that's right. And then you go to I mean, it was just interesting.
Tom said, please read this comment to Clayton, right? He said, Clayton, you see how people take words that somebody say and it's not what the person said. The same thing we was talking about with Tracy McGrady. If I'm saying this, I wouldn't want to go back up Lamar either. Yeah, I mean,
right.
But all right. I just think that, like, when you say when stuff come out publicly, though, that's how like the politics of it and the different interpretations can come in, because no matter what you say, somebody's going to feel the opposite of what you said. You know what I mean? So it could be, yeah, no matter what you said.
Man. Yeah, it's just.
But
but I mean, in the Shador situation, he said, I didn't want to back up Lamar. I don't think nobody's changing that.
Right.
The only
Yeah, I
thing
mean,
Tunk was saying was it wise because it kind of fits the narrative that he was putting demands on teams as opposed to being
well,
grateful for anybody willing to take him.
yeah, man. That's a tough spot though
Yeah.
to be. I don't know. And then see, it's hindsight. We judging now. Like if had he
Yeah.
gone earlier, like around the third round or something, this may not even be an issue.
Yeah.
So hold up. That kind of like when I'm talking going back to the comment with Tom, was he saying they taking a shot at me when he said that? Like I'm taking
No,
No.
I don't think so. No, I don't think
No.
okay.
He's saying that,
so. No.
and like we said yesterday, with the Tracy McGrady comments, like whether you agree with Tracy McGrady or not, my point was that like people are going to infer or they're going to put their own spin on it, no matter what you say. That's all.
Yeah, they will. They will. You can't stop that.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just like to, but I just, I like to represent something that's being misrepresented. Now, if you guys ask me, could he have took that second team when Shaq wasn't on it? No, I don't think he won a title with that team.
Yeah.
Only Kobe could have. But he specifically said with Shaq, that the Laker team, the first one with Shaq and that squad. So
What's the name said something one time? Larry Bird. No, Larry Bird don't talk a lot.
yeah, he don't.
Larry Bird came out and made a statement in regards to LeBron and Kobe, right?
Mhm.
Something along the lines, I'm paraphrasing here, something like, man, if I want to have fun, I play with LeBron. If I wanted to win, I play with Kobe, right?
Mhm.
He said something to that degree.
Yeah.
And man, Chris Broussard said, what he meant was, I'm like, how you going? What he meant? He just told you. You know what I mean? He just told you what he meant. That don't need no interpretation. He said
Right.
it. But that's the point. Like y'all saying, like somebody can say something, and you like, oh, what he meant was this. What he meant was that. This, you know what I mean? This is what he meant to say, or this is what he meant by that statement stuff.
And without even speaking to Larry Bird, I can see me say, Larry Bird just told me what he really, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, he just said what he said. You know what? We don't need no interpretation. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me see. All right, what game we on now? We spoke about the Ravens and the Browns. We spoke about the 49. Oh, the Giants and the Cowboys, right?
We picked that.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Yeah. We picked that.
What's the next one down?
And Tom picked the Giants on that one.
Yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
What y'all think about the Bears and the Lions? I think the Bears. I mean, the Lions took a step back. I don't think they're gonna be as good as they was last.
No, me either. That's a good point. I'm taking Chicago.
No, I don't think the Lions gonna be that good this year either. But I'm taking them in this game.
For real?
Chicago.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you taking the Lions over the Bears?
Yes.
Yeah.
No stretch though, Mike.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think that dude up there, the former Lions offensive coordinator, that's the head coach with the Chicago Bears now. I think he's gonna get Caleb okay. I ain't gonna say he's gonna get him where as though he Patrick Mahomes or not like that. But I think he's gonna get him where he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna get him where he's gonna be all right. And then the dude Caleb, man, he's an athlete, man. He's an athlete. Yes. Yeah, he's a heck of an athlete, man. He's got to get better at playing the position. And I think that coach will get him. I think he'll get him, where he's a better quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll get him right. And I think Detroit did, you know what I mean? Because they lost their OC and their DC. They lost both of them. So, man, you know, he's the head coach.
The Lions, I think the Lions lost both their coordinators.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Yep, they sure have.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because Aaron Glenn, he coaching the Jets now.
Yep, Aaron Glenn at the Jets. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they edge them. I think the Lions home in this game. I think
that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what about the Broncos and the Colts? That seems like that's gonna be an easy one.
Man, I like them. I don't think Danny Dimes gonna have a repeat of last week, man.
Hey, man.
He played lights out last week, man. He played lights out.
Don't sleep on Daniel Jones, man.
Yeah, man. You know what, Clay? I'm gonna try not to But Denver, don't forget Denver defense though.
Oh no, I got Denver winning this game.
Yeah.
But I think Daniel Jones, he ain't gonna be elite enough, but I think he's gonna be a solid. I think he's solid enough.
Okay.
Like he gets a bad rap too. He's not a lead or nothing like that.
Right,
but I watched him that year with Saquon, and they went to the playoffs. He made good decisions. He protected the football. He can make some throws.
I mean, he gets killed. It ain't his fault, but he gets killed because New York decided to pay him and not Saquon.
You know not Saquon. Yep.
And seeing what Saquon did, lead the league rushing, won the Super Bowl with Philly. But I wasn't sold on Daniel Jones, you know what I'm saying, like that. And I definitely ain't, well, he ain't the only one that didn't deserve a lot of that bread or whatever, but you deserve whatever somebody willing to give.
Willing to pay you. And you know how it is. The quarterback position is the hardest position to solidify. So when you get one that you feel like you can do something with, you got to pay him.
Yep.
You know?
That's it. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
But yeah, I like the Broncos and that.
What about the Panthers and the Cardinals?
Now, before we pick that game,
that's
my play for the week. Take the Panthers in the 7 if you can get it. Take the Panthers in the 7.
Who's favorite? Who's favorite?
I don't know.
The Cardinals. The Cardinals are favorite.
Yeah.
All right.
But I picked what's the name to win that? I picked Carolina to win that. Even head up. You know what I'm saying? Even head up. But like you say, definitely you take the 7.
Yeah.
I think what's the name gonna win outright though. Man, that's another one. They gave what's my man name up there? Got all that money. The quarterback.
Kyler Murray.
Yep. They gave him all that bread up there, man. Yeah. I don't think he's a difference maker. I don't think he's a difference maker.
No, yes, he is. He was hurt. Yes, he is, Tom.
I think he's too small, though. I think he's too small.
But he's fast and he can throw that football.
But I think because of that, Clayton, he stay hurt because he's too little.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I think that's why he's not the difference maker. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not available. You know what I mean?
Well, they I think they made it to the playoffs one year with him. His second year, I think.
Yeah, they did make it to the playoffs.
Yeah. I just think he was hurt. He's small, but I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Kyler Murray. This is bounce back year.
I know he got arm talent, right? I know he got arm talent.
Yeah, I like him.
But I don't know, man. I put the dude down Carolina almost in the same bag with him. Bryce Young.
Yeah.
I almost put him in the same bag with him. Like, you know, they got talent, they skilled. I don't think he's a difference maker. You know what I mean? But what's the name got that weapon with Marvin Harrison? He got that weapon up there in Arizona with Marvin Harrison. So, you know what I mean? That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I think the Cardinals win, but I think they only win by like 3 or 4. I don't think they win by 7.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And Tom said the same thing. He got the Cardinals winning too. I like the Panthers in that game though.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to Eagles and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
And that's in Kansas City, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's in the kingdom. Yep. Well,
man, is this a must-win for the Chiefs?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
It's a crucial, just like we talked about with the Ravens.
Yeah.
They got a tough division. You don't want to start off 0-2. They already lost to San Diego. Well, the Chargers. They already lost to the Chargers.
Yeah.
I still call them San Diego. I don't give a damn. But they still lost to the Chargers. They got a tough division with Denver, and you know what I'm saying, and the Chargers. And it's a critical game. I don't think it's a must-win, but it's a critical game for them. And that being said, though, I like Philly in this game, but I don't. You know, they don't want to start where they already started division, but they don't want to be 0-2.
Yeah, I think the Eagles going to beat them, but this is like, you know, I think they're going to be behind an 8 ball with this one. If they pull this off, though.
Yep. I got the Chiefs pulling this off today.
You did?
Yep, that's my upset. Huh?
Oh, okay. You and Retro got the Chiefs pulling
I
this
got the
off.
Chiefs pulling this off. And I can't see a world where I know you guys think, think it's conspiracy and stuff, but it's too much money invested in Pat Mahomes for him not to be in the playoffs. That's why I say it's not a crucial game. I can't see a world where he's not going to be in the playoffs. He's the face of the league. I can't see that. I just can't see it. Call them rigging games or penalties, whatever the case may be. But I just can't see a world where he ain't going to be in the playoffs.
I think as long as you got the kid from Buffalo in there, that quarterback, and then or Lamar, them guys challenging. I think it's some other storylines that you could.
It ain't even about the storylines. It's about viewership. Lamar will be in the playoffs. Josh Allen will be in the playoffs. Right. Patrick Mahomes will be in the play. Those guys are going to be in the playoffs.
Do y'all think? Question for y'all. Do y'all think? Well, let me ask you this. That's not even a question. Why do y'all think Kansas City offense looked different than it did a couple years ago? Three years ago.
I think the wide receivers. I think those wide receivers. That's the speed that they had.
Wide receiver.
Like once then Tyreek Hill left, and then the other guys came in after Tyreek Hill.
Yep.
And he a difference maker. Like when he, know what I mean.
Yep.
All you got to you just throwing high fly balls to him, and he just running under him.
I'm about to say you can throw him a 7-yard out.
Yeah.
Take that to the house, man.
Right, yeah. So I think that wide receiver core that they had was crazy.
And I know Tunk alluding to Eric Bieniemy, but he wasn't called.
I ain't say nothing, man.
I know, but he wasn't calling the plays, Tunk. He really wasn't. He wasn't calling the plays, bro.
Hey, Tunk, you're not a fan of Eric Bieniemy, Tunk?
No. I'm a fan of Eric Bieniemy.
He's a fan of him, yeah.
Okay. I didn't say his name. I just asked
but I know that's what you was alluding to. But he wasn't calling the plays, bro.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing, man. Oh, man, I didn't say nothing. I just asked a question. I didn't say nothing.
But I know what you was alluding to, bro.
Hey, that went right over my head because I had no idea that was even in play.
Yeah.
I knew Clay would get it. Right?
Yeah.
We had this back and forth for a minute.
Yeah.
That went right over my head. I ain't even know,
It's all good. It's all good. Clayton, you wild, boy. You wild, boy.
Oh, man.
But is that the night game? Is that KC?
4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's a 4 o'clock game. Okay.
4:25. Yep.
Okay.
4:25.
And Philly only at 1 point. It's really a pick 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kansas City home. Yeah, that's really is.
Yep. Yep.
But so who's the night game, Mike? Who's the night game?
The night game is the Broncos and the Broncos and the Texans.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, the Buccaneers.
No. Yeah, the Bucks and the Texans.
Yeah.
The Bucks and the Texans.
Yep.
Okay.
And believe it or not, as good as Tampa Bay look week 1, I'm going with the Texans in that game.
Well,
no, I'm not.
Yep.
I might go with Tampa.
Yeah,
and I like that wide receiver too. I love that wide receiver Tampa got, but I'm going with the Texans in this game.
Hey, don't they got don't Houston got Joe Mixon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We skipped over Jim team, the Vikings and the Falcons.
Oh yeah.
I'll go with Minnesota on that.
Yeah. Nope. I'm going with the Falcons.
You going with the Falcons?
I'm going with the Falcons in that game. Yep.
Yeah. You hear me, Clayton? Penix ain't look bad last week.
He looked great to me.
Yeah, he ain't look bad. Yeah, man. Yeah. He ain't look bad.
Yeah. What Town said? Town said if y'all saying Patrick Mahomes is the next Tom Brady, when Kansas City blew out the Patriots 41-14, Brian Billick set on to Cincinnati, I believe Kansas City will be fine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Clayton. You the Patrick Mahomes guy.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't say
I
he's the
still
next
think he.
Tom Brady. I
No,
don't say
I think.
Patrick is the next Tom Brady.
Yeah, I just think that Patrick Mahomes he got some more work to do. You know,
Who?
I think.
No, I know. Tom Brady can't do anything Patrick can do. So
So,
Patrick is the first Patrick Mahomes.
so what Tom is alluding to is what that one time Tom Brady got blown out, and then
Yeah, Kansas City blew the Patriots out 41-14. Bill Belichick set on the Cincinnati.
you know,
I
you
believe
don't
Kansas City will be.
on this team, on that
So
team.
I guess he's trying to say this slow start is one thing, but he thinks Kansas City will right the ship. I think that's what he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I just want to see. I just don't think they're gonna have to battle in that division. They still gonna win the division.
Tough.
I
That's
think they're
tough.
gonna have to battle.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, even Tom Brady went through some years where they was
Right.
they didn't make it all the way.
Right. And then and that's the thing I say about Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. I mean, even everybody considered Tom Brady the greatest. I mean, they weren't the best team in the league every year. You know what I'm saying? They weren't the best team. And I think the same thing with Kansas City. They're gonna be in it, and they're gonna be somebody you gotta be accountable for, but they're not gonna run through the league the next
Not every single year.
Right.
I understand that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because they gonna lose like they did the wide receivers. Then they gonna have to replenish that
Players,
wide receiver.
you gotta replace, you know what I mean? Through
And they're
free
gonna have to replenish
agency.
that offensive line. They're gonna have to replenish, different positions on the team.
Right. And then you still got strong teams in your conference with Buffalo and with the Ravens that you still want to contend with. So,
Yeah, I think as long as you got Patrick Mahomes, though, as long as you got those, those top tier quarterbacks, that's what really counts. That's what's gonna keep you.
Like Wayne said, you get the hardest, position and most important position to lock down. Once you get that guy, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you put yourself in a position where as though you can win.
Yeah, let me see. Irvin, Tom Brady in the 10 years never went to the Super Bowl or 11. The Patriots was never the best team in football. Let me see. They just had the best coach and a quarterback with great defensive players. Yeah.
Yep. I agree with that.
Tom, I'm gonna send you the link, man, so you can come on here one of these episodes, man.
We need them on here.
Yeah. I'm gonna send.
We need them on here. Yeah, time to get some smoke.
Yeah. All right, man. Y'all want?
You got one more game, right? The Chargers.
Hold up. Let me see.
That's the Monday night.
Yeah, I think they play the Raiders.
The Chargers
and the Raiders.
Oh, the Chargers and the Raiders.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. You know what? That's gonna be an interesting game.
I like the Chargers in that game. I don't have much to say on it. I'm just going with the Chargers.
You going with the Chargers?
I like Geno with the Raiders, and I like the running back Genty that they just drafted out of Boise.
Yeah.
I like them. They got a receiver up there, a young receiver up there. Too. I don't think he's a rookie though, but they got a young receiver. They still got the Mad Max. You know what I mean, Max Crosby. They still got him on defense. They locked him up, gave him some bread. All that being said, I'm picking the Chargers. All that being said, I'm picking the Chargers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Do you what's the point spread on that game? Do you know, Clayton?
Not offhand, I forgot it. I looked at all the lines, but I forgot it. It didn't jump out at me. The only one jumped out at me was them damn Panthers getting 7 against the Cardinals.
I gotta address that. I got to.
Yeah.
Gotta address that.
Yeah. So, but play at your own risk, everyone. I don't gamble anymore.
Yeah.
Play at your own risk. Don't blame me.
Yeah. I like the Raiders in that game though. Although I like the Raiders in that game.
Okay. All right. Keep y'all tallies this week. Keep your tallies.
Yeah,
I just think that the Chargers being one up early on Kansas City, I think to them it means something. So they're gonna try to stay, ahead of them as much as they can, especially in division play. This is their second straight division game. Talking about the Chargers, so I think they want to try to get out there early and get a hold on that. Division lead early on. You know what I'm saying? So
They got their wide receiver back. What's that boy? Allen, Keenan Allen or something?
yeah, that's his name. That's his name.
They got him back.
Okay.
All right.
He was making plays against the Chiefs. Yep. He's solid.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he always been.
Always been.
Yeah, he always been.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right, we getting close to game time, but what we doing next, Mike?
All right, man. Let's hurry up and get it. Let's this WNBA, right?
Yes, sir.
And hold up, where my screen at, Chad? All right, here we go. Yeah, so the game started at 1:00 today, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Wait for it to come up. All right, so we got the Valkyries at 1:00 playing the Lynx. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until after I see the that first game, right? Well, I know I'm not even like with the Valkyrie in the Lynx. I know the Lynx probably gonna take that, but I want to see. I'm interested in seeing how the Fever look against those Dream. That's a game, I think the Aces is going to take it. I think the Liberty is going to take it. But I do want to. I wait until like when the Fever play the Dream. I want to see how the Fever look against the Dream because,
Well, I would say in this Valkyrie game, the Lynx win. But if I was to gamble on that game, I'd take the points in the Valkyries. But I think the Lynx win. And as far as the Fever, I think Atlanta takes this game. They're at home. They are at home, Mike. I was wrong about that yesterday. Atlanta is at home. But I will say my upset today is going to be the Seattle Storm. They're going to upset the Aces today.
What?
Yep.
You think the Storm going to upset the Aces?
That's what I think. Yeah.
You think they do for a loss, Clayton?
I think they're going to upset them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're going to win the series. I think they're going to upset them today.
Right. So it might be a situation like when Allen Iverson beat when he beat the Lakers that first game.
Yeah.
That first game, and then Shaq and Kobe them just gave him that work after that.
Yeah.
So
but I think the Storm pull off the upset today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Valkyries are a good team, but I don't think they got nothing for the Lynx.
No. But I think they cover that spread.
Yeah.
Hey, so that what's the name team that what's the name play with? They ain't make the playoffs. Chicago.
No,
they wasn't nowhere near the.
No,
they not getting in there without tickets.
Oh, yeah. They were bad. They were bad this year.
Yeah, at the bottom of the league.
Wow, for real? I thought
Connecticut.
That's what NBA play for, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her Angel Reese team was in the bottom of the basement. Paige Becker's team was in the bottom of the league. Connecticut Sun, the bottom of the league.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's unfair. It's unfair. They're gonna give Paige unanimous MVP. I mean, Rookie of the Year. But Sonia Citron deserves some votes, and that's some BS.
Well, she did deserve some votes, but they went on a losing streak too, though.
It don't matter. They got a better record than Dallas.
Yeah, they do got a better record.
That girl had a hell of a year.
Yeah, Sonia Citron.
Look, Paige is a great player, but this fucking UConn bias shit is bullshit. That girl Sonia Citron played her ass off.
She a baller.
The UConn players that's in the WNBA, they get like favorable nods and
they got a UConn bias. Yes. Man, UConn is all through the WNBA, even with the media, even with the goddamn announcers, organization. Man, yes.
Connecticut is UConn is what North Carolina used to be to the league.
Yeah, man. Paige's a great player, but y'all saw what happened when teams stopped letting her shoot and they decided to go ahead and press her ass, didn't you? Shit. Miss me with that. Man, I like Sonya Citron.
Yeah, let me see. Kent said before I leave, WF, what the F are the idiots in Atlanta think about playoff game in this little 35 seat arena, or well, he ain't call it arena.
I'll tell you what they thinking. They thinking Caitlin's not playing. But I understand his point. It's a playoff game. Move it to your larger arena. But they thinking Caitlin ain't playing. So can we really fill it up?
You got high schools that hold more than that, though.
I mean, but that's their arena. That's the arena that they play in. You know?
God damn, 3,500.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Shit, that look like a bus stop at Mondon.
That's crazy. 3,500 people, man.
Yeah, they thinking
you ain't gonna make no money.
But if they understood something, they can move it anyway because Caitlin's gonna be in the building. People come out just to stare at that girl.
She ain't even suited up.
Yeah, they come out to stare at her, Tom.
Yeah.
And they know she gonna come out and give autographs and all that. You should have saw them down at Baltimore Arena this last game.
Yeah.
They went crazy down there, man.
Yeah.
She in the booth with Cal Ripken. Huh?
Oh, is that my phone?
No, my fault.
She went to the Cal Ripken celebration, the 30-year anniversary of 2131.
Yeah.
Them people in Baltimore lining up for her. So if Atlanta was smart, move it. Because people gonna come out just to stare at her.
See her, and she ain't even playing. She ain't screwed up.
Just to stare at her. Yes. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean that was the whole. I think that's why they was trying to string the crowd along anyway to keep attendance up. They was like, well, she day to day, she practiced, you know.
Yeah,
and it just was goofy, man. I can't 3,500 seat arena.
3,500.
That's crazy.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
So now I understand the comment from yesterday.
Yeah. That was my fault, Kent.
Yeah. Now I understand it. Yep.
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah. No, this can't be true, Retro. This cannot be true. Tickets
are down. I heard $6.
No.
She said $3. I heard that.
Damn.
For a playoff, I would buy a whole bunch of tickets and stand outside and sell them.
Go scout. Yeah. If you buy them for $2, all you gotta do is sell them for $5.
Yeah.
And I'd be lying. I'd be like, y'all know Caitlin in there. Caitlin is in there. I'd be lying. Y'all know Caitlin is in there.
Yeah, breaking news. She's suiting up today. Breaking news.
I'll be out there lying, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you don't even see ticket scalpers like it used to be when we were younger. You don't even see them no more. I'm sure they still around, you know what I mean? But you don't even see them no more like that.
Yeah, I think because everything probably online now. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Online. Let me see. Why do you think Gino did not like Caitlin Clark? He says, but he didn't definitely like that girl. He says he did, but he didn't like the girl. I don't know. I think Gino just got that. He that UConn bias. If he didn't coach you, then you can't play.
Right.
I just think
he had to have recruited her. He had to.
I think Caitlin Clark was on that list. I don't know if she wanted to go there though. Some people say
that's what I'm saying. I'm sure he recruited her. She just probably said no.
No, he didn't recruit her.
He didn't recruit her?
No.
Wow.
She was never going to go there, but she wanted him to recruit her.
Oh.
He didn't recruit her.
Wow, I wonder
because he understood the style of basketball he plays.
Right.
That wasn't a good fit for his program.
And that's true. That's true. Yeah. She need to be freelance that she need to be, had the green light to do what she want. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Her college coach said it best, Lisa Bluder. You don't say woe to a racehorse. If you got a racehorse, you don't try to make them into a pony. You don't try to slow them down. You just don't do that. You figure out, because that's so effective, you figure out a way to build your team around that, and you put together a winning team.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing I said about Stephanie White. You know what I mean? Like you have to build around like what her strengths are instead of try to change her and make her fit the team.
You don't do that.
Like nobody changed Mike. Nobody changed Kobe.
Nope.
You live with whatever their flaws are. Everybody got flaws, but you live with whatever their flaws are, and then you just try to, but yeah.
And people can say what they want.
You try to minimize them. You know what I mean? Whatever their flaws are, you try to minimize them. Yeah.
And people can say what they want, like you can't win with that style, but that's bullshit. Because for them to go to 2 back-to-back national championships with nobody, I mean, Kate Martin's a good player and stuff, they're a good player, but no 5-star recruits and all that, you can win with that style because I love her approach. She pushing pace all the time. It's hard to deal with that.
Is the coach that coached her in college? Is she coaching in the WNBA?
No, Lisa Bluder ain't coach. She retired after Caitlin left. She retired.
Okay.
Yeah, but she's right. Caitlin's family. She's Italian. They Catholic. She wanted to go to Notre Dame. It was between Iowa and Notre Dame. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, man, it's interesting. But yeah, I just think the Fever, they lose today. They might win the one. They might win a game back in Indy. When they go back to Indy, they might pull one out. But I definitely, my upset today is the Seattle Storm. I'm standing on that. And I know Mike gonna be all in the group chat when Asia Wilson going off, and if the Vegas winning, he gonna be all in the group chat.
Man, hey, she just a beast. I'm telling you, she just separate herself from. And even though Nafisa Kalia is bad, she just a level above that.
See, I don't give it that. Not no level above feet. No, not at all.
And I hope they meet, because then you'll see. This like when
but see, here's the difference. Asia is on a team where they just totally go through her. So don't get me wrong, she's very efficient and everything, but she's getting all the opportunities to score. Fee is on a balanced team, and Fee still be leaving her mark.
I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about like her individual play. She just what her team need when her team needed. That's it. She at both ends.
And Fee not
to that level that Asia is.
How do you figure that? I don't understand how you figure that.
Yeah, not to that level.
I don't understand how you figure that.
Yeah, Asia just on a whole nother level. Yeah, you talking about comparing Mike to Kobe or something like that, and she might.
No.
Yeah.
Not to me anyway. I respect your opinion. I just don't share it.
I mean, that's cool. I just think that if they meet, then
my dear brother Clayton, man, and his convictions is no wavering. My dear brother Clayton, if he feels a certain way, even if you present some type of evidence to the contrary, my man brother Clayton, damn that. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving Mike the opportunity to present the evidence. He's just saying not to that level. But if he break it down and I can see it, I will concede it.
No, I mean, I just want to.
I'm just joking with you, bro.
I just think
I know, but I mean that's a good point. Yeah. I want Mike to dig a little deeper. Go ahead, Mike.
No, the proof is in the pudding. Every time they play each other, it's just that Asia just separates herself from her.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, they can't do
nothing. I think Minnesota beat Las Vegas last year.
I think
they had to win a record against them. I think Fee performed. You got to show me that. I don't
that's
believe that's the
why I
case every
said.
time they play.
That's why I said when they meet each other this season, I
Yeah.
think they're gonna meet. I think that's when for all the marbles.
They ain't gonna meet. Vegas ain't making it to the finals, bro. Even though they got the easy route.
Yeah.
I
Shoot,
know that's right, Kent. I know that's right, bro. Ain't nobody on the level with Ponytail Pete.
yeah.
She
And
does way too much for a team. Even though Asia got all that footwork and efficient and all that, don't nobody impact a team like Caitlin. I don't think Asia take that last year's Fever team to the playoffs. I don't think Fee takes that last year's Fever team to the playoff. I don't think so.
man.
So Clayton, and your opinion, Caitlin Clark, she the best player in the league.
She's the most impactful player in the league.
So run it down to me, Clayton. Explain the difference to me.
Because it's what she brings to a team. It just creates so much for the other players. Like the way she pushed pace, her three, the way she delivered the ball, her basketball IQ. She's a great rebounding guard. You know, her defense is slept on. She gets a lot of steals. No, I would put her up there in the running for the best player. I would.
But Clayton, that sound like the best player in the league, though.
That's why I said I would put her up there in that running. You know,
yeah,
I would put her up there. Yeah, I would put her up there.
The best player in the league.
Yeah,
I would put her up there.
By that way, and then say somebody else is better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, hey, she up there.
I think for the Aces to go on a 16-game winning streak after start, they were below 500, and so for the whole time that Asia Wilson was in there, they wasn't pointing fingers. They wasn't, you know what I mean? She just stayed focused and put that work in. They developed their chemistry and they turned the team around. And now they going into the playoffs with a win, you know what I mean? A 16-game winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
After she already got 2 championships and two MVPs under her belt.
But she got 2 championships because she played with a bunch of Hall of Famers and Olympians.
Look, you moving the goalpost.
Right, she's great.
I don't care if she was playing. I don't care if she was playing with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is the thing. When you losing like that you know what I mean, and you still maintain your cool and your character remains the same. You know, even though you used to winning, the coach didn't get rattled or shook up throughout the whole season. There was no.
No, that's not true. Becky Hammond did get shook up and rattled.
No.
She was coming to press conference rattled. She was coming to press conference being snappy, being dismissive to reporters. That is not true.
No,
that is not true.
I don't care what you say to the press. I'm talking about in-house because that's what nobody got thrown under the bus on that team. I don't care how you treat anybody outside of your locker room. Nobody on that team was like, well, this is the problem. This person shooting too much. This person not playing enough deep. You never heard none of that discord stuff come out of their locker room.
Well, I know last year she said something about her team. I can't recall every press conference this year, but last year she said that the success got to them. They wasn't hungry. They started, reading the headlines. She was making comments to insinuate things like that. Now, as far as their winning streak, we're gonna put their winning streak in perspective. Yes, they took fire, but a lot of that was because certain things was happening to other teams. They caught a Minnesota team with Fee out and injured. Different stuff was happening throughout the league where they could have caught a few losses. I'm not saying they would have lost a lot. They could have caught some losses. So I would say they went on a tear and also things lined up for them.
No, they won. All right. So when you look at the Seattle Storm, right? One knock on the Seattle Storm. The Seattle Storm is they play to the level of their opponents, right? So that's not a championship characteristics, a character trait. When you playing against lesser competition, what you supposed to do to lesser competition? You supposed to handle your business, right? And so they have done that. So if they played against somebody and somebody was out injured and they take advantage of that, that just shows you that they are still able to stay focused. They're not saying like, all right, Caitlin Clark not here today, so this is a day. This should be an easy victory. We're not going to do that. They just beat who was put in front of them.
Okay. Well, the last time they played Indiana, Caitlin wasn't there, and they lost to them.
Not within the 16 games.
Because they didn't play Indiana.
Yeah. Well,
the last time they played Indiana, Indiana beat them.
Well, if Indiana think that it'll be an easier road, all they got to do is beat Atlanta. Then they can beat the Aces.
Oh, I'm just saying this about Seattle. You said they played the last. Seattle got new pieces. They lost Jewel Lloyd. They lost some things. They got this rookie in. Sometimes that takes time to gel. So just to say that they playing down at their opponents and all that, I won't necessarily say that. I say they're trying to build team chemistry. One thing about the Aces, even though they lost some pieces, those girls been playing together forever. So they got a little bit more chemistry. You got Becky Hammond there. They got some symmetry there, so that helps them too. But just to say that Seattle's playing down their competition, Seattle beat some good teams this year as well.
They did. And you got Skylar Diggins. Was she there last year?
Yeah.
What about Ungumagay?
She was there last year too. Hmm?
Those two, they are, and the other girl, I forgot the other girl name, but they're what's the other girl that was there with them last year? Their team is not really all that new. They played.
Yeah, it is. They got Wheeler from Indiana there. They got that new rookie on the team.
Everybody got a rookie on their team.
Huh?
Every team got rookies on their team.
I'm just saying they got new pieces, Mike. I'm not saying that everybody got. I'm just saying they're not the same team from last year. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, Retro always bring up this lawsuit against.
Yeah.
About Becky Hammond. Becky Hammond's had a lawsuit against her for the treatment of the pregnant player.
Yeah.
She won 1.3. Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they might not be publicly throwing each other under the bus and stuff, but it's been reports that Becky Hammond is a bitch.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
She's not, she's not a warm and fuzzy. She like the dude that she, that mentored her. What's the guy, Popovich?
See, I don't think Popovich is like that. I think he runs his tight shit, but I think Popovich is more of a player coach too.
To certain players, I think I like Popovich's reason. Like when you had somebody like Tim Duncan, right? And I don't know, the relationship between Popovich and Tim Duncan, I thought it was a cool relationship because he didn't really feel like he could push Tim Duncan without Tim Duncan, really, taking it personally, but just up this game and stuff like that. Everybody don't have a player like that. Sometimes you get a player and you say something that they don't like. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. 4 players left the Aces last year. Yeah, I know. And Kelsey Plum left last year. I thought that was big for them. I didn't know how they would respond to Kelsey Plum being gone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Let me see.
But go ahead.
What Ken said, we Fever fans will love Erica Wheeler. She always has Caitlin back.
Yeah, you saw that when they played Seattle.
Yeah.
That second time Caitlin got hurt was in the last few seconds of that game. But yeah. Erica Wheeler, she played good for Seattle too.
Retro, how can you say that Asia is a team player? Retro, how can you say that Asia is a team player? I gotta push back.
Because everything has to go through her, Mike.
Everything went through Kobe. Everything went through Michael Jordan.
Right. That's not how you support that argument that ain't a team player. You know what I'm saying? Anything the best player on the team. Anything gonna go through the best player on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta go through. I'm not, and she's not a warm and fuzzy young lady at all. She gonna say something brash. She gonna, you know what I mean? Like she comb her hair forward. Supposed to go back. She comb it forward. She definitely go against the grain. But you know.
Listen, she a beast.
Yeah,
She a
yeah.
beast. But to say she miles apart from Fee, that's the only place where we disagree. I
Yeah,
disagree.
she'll step above Fee too. And
I
Fee is
disagree with
nice.
that. I disagree with that.
Fee is nice. Fee is nice. That's like, you know, Shaq. That's like Shaq and Tim Duncan. Like I would choose Shaq over Tim Duncan.
You know, after I'm getting ready to get off it. When we get off it, you know, I'm gonna look up some old games when they went match. Man, I'm gonna look at them numbers. You know I am.
You know, Fee.
I am.
Look at a podcast they did together and how they describe like the competition between the two.
I don't care about somebody's opinion about them.
No,
I'm gonna look. I got my own opinion. So I'm gonna look at the numbers. I'm gonna go inside it. Yeah.
Bring out all the encyclopedias that you think you're gonna need. yeah. Look up all the old news articles. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna look at some data, man. That's all.
All right. Yeah.
All right, I gotta go though, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here too, man. I appreciate
everybody in the chat. Y'all enjoy Sunday football. Enjoy the WNBA playoffs.
Yeah, Retro. Let me see. Time, Kent. Appreciate y'all. Who else was in here? Yeah, everybody, man. Yeah, appreciate y'all. So
Mike, Tom, I love y'all, brothers.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yes, sir, brother. See y'all
All
later.
right, man. Hey, look, don't put too much money in that act here. Be mom. Don't put too much in that you can't get back out.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, go Browns.
Yeah, peace out, Kent.
Peace out.